your certified most accurate forecast from WMBF First Alert meteorologist Andrew Dockery.
All right, how about we start with the tropics? I know it's been a little bit quiet for us, and it still will be, but we do have some tropics still to talk about. How about Tropical Storm Philippe here, working its way now, 50-mile-per-hour winds, working once again to the northwest. There's the center of Philippe, working its way into the portions north of the islands. Meanwhile, now directly behind Philippe, we now have Rina, and Rina is now a tropical storm. It honestly looks like a mess, to be honest with you, moving to the northwest, and it's going to move just north of Philippe. That latest track taking it to a tropical storm and really keeping it tropical storm-like as we head into your Sunday. So what about Philippe? Well, it falls apart basically over the islands as we head into the late weekend and into next week. Meanwhile, for us, it's quiet, it's calm. Neither of those systems pose a threat to us. We are looking at still some clouds, but starting to see some shades of blue there in between some of those thick cumulus clouds out. And right now, temperatures not too shabby. 73 degrees in Lumberton, 71 in North Myrtle, 70 at Conway. Still going to be more clouds around than clear skies, so keep that in mind. In fact, we'll actually increase clouds as we head into the evening and overnight. You'll see more clouds Friday morning, and then this tapers off quickly as we go into Saturday and Sunday. By Friday afternoon, we're mostly sunny, and we'll continue that trend into the weekend. 79 degrees tomorrow, partly cloudy skies for your Friday. Same thing inland, except lower 80s. That rain-free stretch of weather, it's going to continue not only through the weekend, but into next week. The only thing we have to focus on locally here is king tides. Another round of king tides expected tonight, 8.2 feet. This is kind of the peak. We saw some issues in Pawleys Island last night. We will more than likely see another round of issues down there in the South Strand and even portions of the North Strand as well that typically suffer with some of those king tides. Mugginess-wise, everything continues to fall. Great news there toward the end of the weekend into next week. Really hard to complain as we get the 70s and 80s in for that forecast. Here's a look at the weekend. Upper 70s, lower 80s. Plenty of events, and of course tomorrow we'll have a forecast for all those outdoor events, but we're talking about the Chili Cook-Off, the Irish Italian International Festival in North Myrtle Beach, and of course Oktoberfest starting to fire up too as we start to turn over into a new month. 7-day forecast, get this, you don't see it often. No rain through the next 7 days. Temperatures starting out in the 60s in the mornings, and then we'll be into the upper 70s, lower 80s for the afternoons. Next rain chance comes in on Friday and Saturday. Inland, your 7-day forecast, low 80s, kind of the common theme. How about some mornings? Monday morning and Tuesday morning in the 50s. Some jacket weather as we turn the calendar over into October. Of course, we'll show you what it's like for the rest of the evening if you have plans coming up in just a couple of minutes.